The market is getting manipulated. People move prices up and down in order to maximize liquidations, in order to make money when others lose, when they take on too much risk. The question is, does it make sense to potentially use that data, that liquidation data, in order to predict prices? In this video, we are going to dive into derivative data, so into data of the futures market and of the options market. We're trying to find out that the people that bet on the Bitcoin price have some kind of insight of where the price might be going. Now have a look at this. This is the futures liquidation volume over time for Bitcoin. And we've got this for the shorts, and we've also got this for the longs. We can also look at the net liquidation volume. That's this squiggly black line. Now we see a major bottom over here on the 26th of October of 2022, but not much has happened with the price on that day. We see various spikes over here, but again, those tend to not necessarily be any specific points in the price chart. It seems like there's really no real connection between the liquidation volume, so the volume where people get stopped out of their positions forcefully, and the Bitcoin price. So whenever we hear news about how people got stopped out of the market and how there's now much less leverage in the market, probably those news are pretty much just noise. They're irrelevant. Otherwise, it would be much easier to find a pattern here. But there are some data points of the derivative market that might be useful. For example, over here, this is the trading volume of the options market. So both of call and put options. So of bets on the price that have a limited duration that expire at one point. And the trading volume of those bets on the price tell us something. When this was very, very low at the end of 2022, this was also when the price was very low. When this is very high, we might not necessarily be that low in the price anymore. Now here's the other major derivative, right? The bet on the price, where we don't directly move Bitcoin, but we simply just bet on the price. Here are the futures. So this is the trading volume of futures. And again, we see how this is extremely low when Bitcoin is at its lowest. In other words, what I believe is going on here is that the people that tend to speculate just short term on the price, they also just go with the cycles. So when nobody is interested in Bitcoin, then those professional traders that trade options and futures, they tend to be not that interested either.
To get the full length video, feel free to simply subscribe over here. Then you get it recommended by the algorithm.